Hi and welcome. This is Arshnavi Divine Soul Resonance. I welcome you all to my channel. Thank you so much if you're new, and thank you very, very much to all my existing subscribers. It means a lot, your support, love, and likes. Today I'm bringing a reading for us for the Divine Masculine Collective, the TwinFlames, on what they are thinking, feeling, and wishing to manifest in the month of June with a divine counterpart. So once again, this is a twin flame reading, so this may or may not resonate with all. I am bringing forth a reading for the month of June, but having said that, time is always fluid. If you do happen to see this video at a much later date, that may be a message for you at that time. So let's start with the divine masculines on what they're thinking in the month of June with regards to their divine counterpart. What is their overall thought patterns? Okay. So we got the Magician, we got the Three of Wands, and we have the Star. There is the energy of manifestation. They're wishing to manifest this healing. A new beginning was there for the twin flames, if you look at my earlier reading. And that was the Fool card in their action space for the divine masculines. And now, with all the underworld activity and diving deep into the unconscious, their own subconscious and the unconscious, they understand that the thoughts create their reality. It's when you take that journey into the subconscious, you take that journey and you look at what your life has been, and you start to see patterns. You start to recognize patterns in your life, and then you begin to get an awareness. These were the thought patterns which led to these certain choices, which led to these certain outcomes. So look at this, the Magician card, right? One hand, the scepter is up. So he's recognizing his infinite capacity to channel the divine energy from the universal mind, from the universe, from the cosmos, channeling that energy through his own willpower, being grounded on this plane to create anything that he wishes and desires. He is the Magician. This is the first card right after the Fool. Fool walks in, hopeful, exuberant, optimistic, carefree, complete trust and faith with a new beginning. Now, when you have that new beginning, you want to manifest. What are we wanting to manifest? The divine masculines are wishing to expand this connection, to take this to the next level. For some of you, it may be that they're waiting for an opportune time, for the right time, in their mind, because it's in the mind space, but the energy of growth and expansion is here. They want to grow within this connection. They want to grow this connection, because this connection is deeply healing. This is a deeply healing. They're looking at you, Divine Feminine, as this star. Okay, you're that star that brings in utter and emotional fulfillment. And this is almost like what I'm looking at when I'm looking outside, and I'm looking and I'm feeling, I see the 10 of Pentacles, I see the 10 of Cups, I see the sun, I am feeling all of these energies of the divine masculine, that there is this deep emotional connect that they have with the divine feminine, with you. That's in their mind space. Such beautiful energies, divine masculine. Let's see what you're feeling in your heart space for your divine counterpart. You have gone inward and you looked at the heartache. You've gone inward. Yes. The descent into the darkness is that card where you've looked at, this card came in their mental space in the twin flame reading. So they've gone inward. They've looked at the hurt, their own hurts, or the hurt they've caused the Divine Feminine when you had extended your love, your support, your kindness, your compassion, and your friendship. Perhaps they were deceptive in their feelings for you, or perhaps some masculines had chosen to enter into different karmic situations or choose someone else over you. They were deceiving their own heart. Their heart felt that calling. Their heart felt that connect with you. And yet they chose to do otherwise. And that created a lot of heartache. I'm picking a lot of heartache that they're feeling sad over the hurt that they caused the Divine Feminine. And they wish to rebuild. They want to rebuild this connection. They want this reunion. This one actually, when I was shuffling the cards, this one actually popped out and I smiled, and I was actually expecting this card to come out in this reading. They're connecting with the High Priestess. They're getting intuitive guidance. You see this card? When they go inward into their heart space, the journey. So my twin flame reading, do watch it. It's a little bit long, but there was like a very big guidance that was coming through. And the heart space was all about taking that journey. Journey of the heart begins. What does that mean? What does that really mean? To look at your life for where and what you've been, and your actions and actions of others towards you. Right? Perhaps this is what you caused to her because this is what had happened to you by other feminines. And you're looking at it all. This is the downward descent into the heart, into the shadowy realms. But until we take that journey within, we're not going to be able to find the wholeness and the completeness. And they're wishing to rebuild that connection. Rebuild it. And they know that it is that divine connection. It is that connected. So this is to me is like right now, today, this is what it feels like. That this is the divine masculine, this is the divine feminine, and this is the divine. Eternally connected. Creating this union, equal partnership. Creating something of deep value, not just as a divine partnership within one another, with each other, but for the community as a large. They're connecting with their feminine principle within them. They're connecting with Persephone. Persephone holds the gates, and she delves deeper into Hades, the underworld. And they're looking at what they've created. I feel like getting some more cards, some more messages on their heart space for the divine masculines, because I feel there's some more that needs to come. And now, as they make that, so here's the story that's unfolding. So this is what it is. And as they're taking that journey, and they are getting deeper understanding of what it means to integrate the light and the dark, right? Integrate the polarities, integrate the differences. Perhaps the divine feminine, your divine feminine, has been very different from you. Divine masculine, maybe she's very different. Very, very different. And that's how it's meant to be. She is different. She's not like others. And that threw you off. And now you're learning to see what those differences are, and yet how much passion and energy you have for the divine feminine. Because she's that part within you. She guides you to connect to your emotions. If you've been too much connected, either in your mental plane, just too much of the thoughts, or too much in being tempted by the lower vibrations energies, right? Temptations and addictions and material wealth and how I look and my status and my wealth and all of that. You're getting clarity. I want one more message. I'm feeling one more message. You're getting this clarity as you sit on that throne. You're seeking that mental clarity for your heart, for that journey, so you know which direction to go, what to do. He's the seeker of truth. Yes. I'm picking up a lot of pain, anguish. You're looking at all aspects, divine masculines. Wow. This has become the shadow aspect, so I'll have to pull my shadow side. This is right now, I am tapping into the divine masculine collective that is doing that deep journey within their heart. I'm going to tell you all of it when I feel this journey is complete. Yep. This is definitely the shadow aspects. Okay. Let me spread it out. And then we'll go. Okay. So, with this hermit energy in their heart space, they're diving deep in the month of June into their heart to see who they are and why things have been the way they have been. Their thoughts, their repeated mental thoughts, their finances, how either they trusted people and they were betrayed, or they worked really, really hard and it didn't pay off. Or the divine masculine was so busy working on the finances that he deceived his heart, his own heart. He had to travel in the heart and see the different paths that looked very inviting. He wasn't sure. There was a lot of mental confusion. It's a fog. This is the dark underworld. Today I'm feeling it as the dark underworld. Which cup will you choose, divine masculine? What will you choose? You didn't know where the divine feminine was. You didn't know who the divine feminine is. Because every option looked really good. Sometimes you followed what looked good on the outside. Many times you took that road and you kept creating based on that. It didn't feel right. You didn't feel good, either during the process or towards the end. You were getting red flags. You were getting red flags, but you chose to ignore the red flags. And you said, no, it feels fine. It looks fine. This is what everybody does, so this is what I must do. But I want you to pay attention to this. To me, this feels like band director here or orchestra director, and he is orchestrating what he wants to do. right? He's putting things together. So I want you to think of this. What you're feeling in your mind is this, right? So this is this magician. This is his magician. Sometimes the shadow aspect can play tricks on your mind, and every option looks too inviting. But now you remember that you are the magician, right? You're thinking, you're remembering who you are. You are this magician who can create anything. You can create anything. You have all the tools. And at every point in time, we have a choice. We have a choice every point in time. We need to release the victim consciousness. We need to release our addictions. Same old, same old, same old. You repeat the same thing, you get the same result. You repeat the same thing, you get the same result. Every single same choice is going to yield the same result. How can you expect something different? For something different to occur, a different action has to take place, Divine Masculine. And we understand. That's where she has taken you. The Divine Feminine has taken you deep into the core of your heart. So you can see and feel your fears, your shadows. What was? What is society having you do? What's your family having you do? What are you thinking that this is what I need to do? This is what I need to suppress. And I need to impress the others to be a certain way. She's having you evaluate all of that. And you are looking at it. You're looking at it along with the Divine Feminine. All of this creation. This is what I'm feeling. I'm going to restructure the cards. This has been an overburdening journey going into the heart. And because you're suppressing your spirit, you're not sharing your truth. And you're coming from this place of superficiality and, wow, this looks great and this looks amazing and this is how it must be and this is how it should be. You've led that life. You're being called. You're a twin flame, right? I'm doing a reading for the twin flame, Divine Masculine. Divine Masculine, you hold the key. You hold the key to your happiness and eternal abundance. That's your birthright. You have come coded with the high vibration of true love. It sits in your heart. And unless you face the shadow, you cannot embrace the light. And it is time, if you have not taken the journey, because I'm channeling a few different masculines. If this is just at the beginning, this is just the beginning of the descent into the heart. But when you emerge from deep within the realm, you're going to get clarity. You're going to get clarity on how you have always been the magician, how you are the magician, and no one can take that away from you. That's who you are. You're coded with that. You've been given that. That's your gift. That's a gift that's given by the cosmos to you. What do you wish to manifest emotionally? What do you wish to manifest physically, in the physical realm, financially? What do you wish to manifest holistically? And not feel like you've been left out in the cold, betrayed, hurt, stepped over, not recognized for who you are. Have you recognized yourself? Have you recognized yourself for who you are before you can expect someone else to do that for you? The work begins within. And that is what you're going to get deep clarity. Your heart is going to get clearer and clearer. Well, it is clear heart, but you're going to get mental clarity as you go through this process. As you go through this process that seems very dark and murky, but you have this divine light that's always within you. You're holding that divine spark. That's your lantern. That's your inner fire. And the Divine Feminine is always with you. Your divine feminine essence never left you. Never. And your heart feels this is what you wish with your divine feminine. Complete, utter fulfillment, happiness, sweetness, coming home. 1111, a twin flame card. And this was in the twin flame reading. Let's look at what the divine masculines need to release, what you need to surrender during this process. In the month of June, if these two want to come out. Surrender your fear of change. Why am I not surprised this is here? Surrender your fear for change. Yes, you've had a certain way of being and doing, and that has been your life. That's the way you've earned your livelihood. That you have a certain status, you have a certain social circle, your network, and maybe it is time to change all of that. And change is never easy, so it's very natural to face the fear. But you see that beautiful sunlight that's right there. And the universe is saying that it's reminding you that you're always cared for, whether you're afraid of change in your job, your health, or a relationship, or if you fear aging or death. All you need to do is repeat this affirmation, and that is, I have faith that all is well. And you're going to be this. You are this, riding this white horse into the light. Surrender to the flow. Look at her. She is just amazingly performing these stunts so effortlessly. I mean, look at her. So just stop pushing yourself into certain ways of being and doing, and go with the flow. Flow with what's happening. If all of this is erupting in your heart, it's all going to be for your highest good. It's taking you to where you're meant to go. It's taking you to where you're meant to go. What is the energy, the cosmic energy that is supporting the divine masculines during this journey, the downward journey, descending into the heart, into the depths of the darkest portions of their heart, to come out into the light and abundance? What is the cosmic energy? The angel of balance is bringing you that. That's like the high priestess energy. Okay. What is the cosmic energy? The cosmic energy is, yes, you may be feeling that this is creating chaos and storm in your life. But no, and then again, I go back to that twin flame reading that I did. There was a tower. There was a tower moment. There's a core energy in the heart space, and this is completely synchronistic with that. The tower energy was the key energy in the heart space of the divine masculines. So yes, it's creating a lot of anxiety and fear because your whole world is shaking inside out. But you need to understand that how you were creating and where you were heading was not in your blueprint. That was not part of what you came here to do. That's not for your highest good. It's time for you to step into your divine destiny. It's time for you to step into your own divine power as this true divine masculine. As this true divine masculine who is an emperor, who takes action. He's a heart-centered emperor. He embodies the energy of the King of Cups. The cosmos is bringing balance, is wishing to bring balance in your life. If you've been a certain way, it is time to bring that into balance. If you've pushed your emotions aside in order not to feel the pain, you need to face those aspects so you can live a wholesome and a fully abundant life. And what your heart is wishing, this is what your heart is wanting, right? When I see this card, it's an infinite. To me, it's the light and the dark moving together. Sometimes one leading the way, sometimes the other. Sometimes we take a few steps back and the dark horse is the one that's in lead, meaning you need to take a step back into your heart space, into the dark aspects, the dark corners where you've hidden your pain and painful memories, and allow that destabilization, allow the calcification, or allow the breaking down of the barriers that you built around the heart so the spirit can be free. The cosmic energy is that I'm picking up from this card is free the spirit. Look at this. Do you see this right here? Freeing of the spirit. This is what the cosmos is asking of you. What's your major theme? You already see the major theme, but let's see the major theme for the divine masculines. Fool again. So synchronistic, because I just did that reading earlier. Fool again. All and nothing. A new beginning. It's a new beginning, divine masculines. Yes, it's going to bring up fear, and you're ready for it. I want to know from here, this is the Chrysalis Tarot deck for internal transformation. Let me ask for some guidance and what will help, what will assist the divine masculines in this journey where they've descended into deep, deep, deep inside their heart. What's going to help them? This one did come up in the other reading too. Okay. I want one more. What will help the divine masculines overcome all these fears? Yep, this seems to be very synchronistic. Two of these cards had come in and I shuffled them so much. So this is speaking of, okay, there was a phoenix card, and I was, even at that time, I was drawn to this phoenix. So this one definitely wants to come out. What's going to help you is to understand, what's going to help you in this transformation is to understand that repeated thoughts, whatever thoughts we have is what we create as our reality. So wherever you focus your attention on, that is what is going to manifest. That's number one. Start focusing on the positive aspects. Start focusing on your accomplishments. Start focusing on all the goodness within you. Start focusing on all the goodness within the relationship, within your twin flame connection, whether you are in separation or you are in communication or little communication. Focus on that. It's a mind space. Yes, you have descended in there. You're recognizing and you're feeling. And that's the realm of the water, right? That's the realm of the water. So it's asking you, this night is going to get you to absolutely move and forge forward, okay? So the nights always move forward. It's like taking the action. But what are you taking the action? You're allowing your spirit to be free. And how are you going to do that? By walking away. I'm looking at this as she's walking away from things that are chaining you, that take you away from your core, that take you away from your divine feminine, really, because you're deeply connected with your divine feminine. So it's time to take that journey. And what will help you is, what I'm picking up with this card, major thing, is connecting in nature. Allowing yourself to feel. So what I'm picking up right now is because I'm also near a body of water, and I saw a body of water right here. So when you're feeling melancholy, you're feeling that sadness with all of that that's transpired and that is taking place, during your internal hermitage journey, it's going to help you if you connect in nature. Just sit. You don't have to talk to anybody. You don't have to plug into anything. You don't have to let your mind think, okay, I should do my affirmations. You're nothing. Just sit. Divine Masculines, I'm doing this recording outside, and I'm looking at these beautiful, gorgeous flowers that are misty because of the rain earlier, and I hear the birds, and I see the water right next to me, and the skies are beautiful. So just simply being in nature is going to give you that grounding. And if you need to go for a hike to connect with nature, go do that. Choose something which gets your feet planted on earth, okay? And I'm also drawn to music here. If you play an instrument or you're drawn to that and you haven't played an instrument for a while, it'd be a good time. It would be a good time to do that. And if you don't play, then listen. There'll be messages that'll come in from the spirit, from your divine feminine. That's going to help you through this transformative period. Okay. Let's look at, so many. It's too many. Additional messages for the Divine Masculine at this time for the month of June on how they can integrate these changes. These are so many. Okay, I'm going to pull in a different way. This deck is hard for me to work with. I'm going to pull 3. This is so synchronistic. This came in my twin flame reading too. Oh, this is gorgeous. Oh, phenomenal, Divine Masculines. It's a card of feeling caged, stuck, imprisoned. But this imprisonment is self-imposed, Divine Masculines. You have the key to the gate. Free yourself. Free yourself. This is you, okay? You're looking for something of value. And everything's, can you see this card? Everything's spilled over. He's opened that chest. Okay, he's opened that chest and he's looking for a treasure. You know what I'm feeling? I'm feeling like that movie, National Treasure. And he's looking, where is it hidden? Where is it? I thought the treasure was here in the chest. So this is your life. This is, you went in. This to me is like this hermit, right? You're looking in as, what is the value here? What have I created? And you've gone through all the things. What you're not looking at is that light. I'm drawn to that light, that outside, that's there. There's that light that's going to guide you. That's going to guide you. It's dark outside. I see the moon in this card. So there's that storm that's coming. And you feel, maybe you were looking for that key, Divine Masculine. Maybe you're looking for that key. Maybe it's this home and this is where you are and you feel imprisoned. You feel imprisoned. You feel stuck. You don't know what to do. You're sad. Heavy energy, Divine Masculine, but you know what? You have the key, and I know you could do it, because look at what it is. Archangel Gabriel's here. He's guiding you. He's going to guide you, and you're going to fly. And there was a Phoenix card that came in. That was a card of judgment. In search of this, as you go through that process, do not be afraid of the storm that's coming in your heart. Let it come. Let it wash over. Let all those feelings wash over. Let the tides come and go. You're strong. Your light is there. You always have that light. In all these cards, you have that light. I see that light. And that light, once you allow for that storm to pass and you allow for those emotions to emerge and submerge, you're feeling like you're submerging in them. I don't know why I'm getting this visual of somebody drowning, and it's really not, it's metaphorically drowning in the chaos of emotions and what have I done, and I don't know which direction to go, the fog, everything just before a storm. All that fear. But no, this is here. You are connected with the divine. Archangel Gabriel's here, bringing in this immense and intense healing, right? That angel of balance is here. Intense healing is needed and is bringing in that. And you're thinking, right? That's in your thinking space. That's where the healing's coming in from. You're going to be receiving blessings and healings for this journey that you're taking, divine masculines. Be proud of that. Be very, very proud of that. Let's look at what is it that you wish to manifest in the month of June within this connection with your divine counterpart. What would you want to manifest? Judgment came again. I mean, the cards are truly, you want rebirth. Let's take a couple more. So we got the Two of Wands, making a decision, making a choice, making that offer. What do you want to do, divine masculines? This one came in that reading. I've shuffled these cards so much, and look at what we have at the bottom of the deck. Is this new beginning that's wishing to birth through here. And let's see what we got here. As a King of Cups, you will be filled with all these emotions. There's going to be this rebirth within you. It's coming in from Archangel Gabriel, and there is going to be this divine rebirth that takes place that allows for you to make this choice to offer your world, which is a perfect world for your divine feminine, because you're filled with emotions. You're filled with beautiful emotions of love and tranquility for your divine counterpart. And you wish to have that new beginning. You wish to have that new beginning with your divine counterpart. How phenomenal is that? And you want to make that, I want to put this in the middle, and you want to make that offer. You want to make this offer to your divine counterpart. You want to bring in change, but you want it to be fiery change. What do you want to do, divine masculines? You're going to get this rebirth. Oh, that's too many. This wheel is changing, divine masculine. It is changing. And Archangel Gabriel is here guiding you. What are you wishing to manifest? Right. Now you're going to get this clarity. We had this Knight of Swords from the Chrysalis deck. You're going to get this clarity. You want to move forward with speed and action. Action is definitely in your energy field in the month of June. Action is definitely in your energy field in the month of June. What else do you want to bring forth, divine masculine, within this connection? Okay, I love you. And I'm talking to my divine guidance, my spirit team, my ascended masters of unconditional love. I absolutely adore you. I adore you. I adore you. I adore you. Because this has just been coming and coming and coming. We have the Fool card here. We have the Fool card in the other reading. And when I was shuffling, it was coming out. New beginning. I mean, divine masculines, look at this. A new beginning is right here for you. Wow. We're going to have one more card. One more card, divine masculines. One more message. Yes. So there has to be a new beginning, which is going to be away from regret and deceit and all of these. So these are fives. If you've been seeing the 555, 555, 555, big changes. Changes are here. It's time for these things to change, for this energy to change and transform. It is time. You're getting this clarity to get this new birth. You want to be free. You want to let go of this baggage. You want to be this person who's going to be free. Wow. I love this. This is a gorgeous reading for you guys. I'm sorry, I'm saying guys, but this is not gender specific, whoever is the holder of the divine masculine energy. But my key message that I felt called to put in is the Archangel Gabriel right here. That's what I'm picking up. Is intense healing that's taking place right here with your divine counterpart, and she's here helping you. She's here helping you navigate through all of those dark moments for you to have this happy home. Because this card has just come so many times. It's meant to be here for this healing that's taking place here. And I'm going to put all of these aside so you can see. And as you've taken that journey within, you're the master creator. I love this. I absolutely love this. What I will do is I will take one message. Any message that the tarot would like for the divine masculines to know for the month of June. Yes. Winds of change. New communication. That's coming in. Inspired ideas for the divine masculine. Can you see my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful divine masculines? I'm going to pull a guidance message from the romance angels for our wonderful divine masculines. Or what you want the divine masculines to know. The angels of romance for their divine counterpart, for their divine love, for the divine union. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real, and it is time, and it is worth exploring. If you've been doubting it, you're not sure whether it was true or was it imagination, it is that time. I'm feeling this one. And it is new love. It is a new beginning. And I'm going to put that right next to this new beginning. You're feeling the renewed feeling of love. It's not, this is definitely not a new person coming in your life. This is what it's saying, what the divine is saying, that you will get a renewal. Now you've got Archangel Gabriel working in your heart chakra. Working in your heart chakra. And bringing in and opening these feelings of love. Eternal love. That will bring in utter fulfillment and happiness and joy, where you can be who you are. The times are changing, divine masculine. The times are changing for you. And you are learning through that process, the difficult process that you have, the storm that was coming in, is coming in or has come in, because time is fluid. You're learning when you traveled through the depths of your heart to forgive. Forgive yourself. You're an amazing person. You're coded with this amazing gift to bring such great energy and light on this planet. But you first must overcome your own darkness and face your darkness and your demons. Tap into you being that warrior. And as you do, you're able to face what was created and forgive. Forgive yourself. Yes, you may have hurt the divine feminine, but she is learned to forgive. She is your divine counterpart, and it's through forgiveness you open and cleanse your heart chakra, and you're learning that. How beautiful, divine masculines. This is actually a lesson for us for all of life. For all of life. I'm feeling this sense of rebirth. I'm feeling this, yes, because we've pulled the judgment card twice over. And it says here, love yourself first. As you love yourself first, you bring the dark aspects in alignment with your light. I'll pick that card up. It just flew on the floor. I just want to get one more. I'm feeling one more card needs to come out. There's one more message that's there that wants to speak. This one. So if there were feelings of unrequited love before, there's healing here. It came right next to the healing card. Where your previous relationships left you unfulfilled. Know that there was not enough energy in there. There was not enough attraction or chemistry in those relationships because your soul was yearning for something more. Your soul was yearning for your divine counterpart. And she may have been there. She may have given her cup of love and compassion and kindness and friendship to you, and you were not able to see that. And that is okay. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself because you were chained to the low vibrations. But you're bold and strong and courageous and fearless, and you have stepped into your heart to take this journey, to come closer and closer in alignment to who you are. And as you integrate this light and dark within you, you bring your divine partner towards you. As you begin to love all aspects of you, you bring this divine love to you. Oh, how gorgeous. How gorgeous is that? I'm going to be ending this very, very soon. I want to pull an angel message. Divine guidance from the angels. For the divine masculines. What do the divine masculines need to know, my dear angels? Okay, prosperity. Your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. So the High Priestess is here, right? That's your intuition. Follow what your heart is saying, and your material needs will be met. You won't be left in the cold. You won't feel unrecognized. Stand up in your own worth. Stand up in the truth of who you are. It's in your values. Stand strong in your values and your own inner truth. And as you're standing in that inner truth, you're going to recognize your manifesting abilities, that you are the magician. You can create abundance anytime you wish to. Now, this is the universe. Look at that. Through that tunnel, when you're going through that passageway, of the darkness, and you come out, emerging out, you're going to get all of these golden nuggets of wisdom, prosperity, financial, emotional, on all levels. Thank you, dear angels. What a beautiful message for them. And my final message is going to be from this angel deck. We're going to take a parting message for the divine masculines. Okay, so this is talking about discipline. It says an unruly dog is a hazard to itself and others. The animal which has learned discipline and obedience can be trusted and will loyally and lovingly serve its master. It is then allowed off its lead. Through discipline comes freedom. The master you are called on to obey is your higher self. So what you are being asked at this time, divine masculine, is to seek guidance and allow the reins, what you've been holding on to, which was your ego, your mind, relinquish that and let go of those reins and give that up to your higher self. And as you give that up to your higher self, you get connected to the divine feminine energy. And you start to gain mastery of your senses. You start to gain mastery of the tools that the universe has given you. You start to gain mastery of how to use that power of manifestation that you have, and it's infinite. I mean, you have an infinite power of creation that's given to you. The cosmos is abundant, the earth is abundant, and this purity of your spirit, this is what you're leading with. You're leading with a pure spirit, and you've been given everything that you need. You have that capacity to create anything through focused intention and willpower and clarity of heart and mind to create anything that you desire. So the master you're called to obey is your higher self. You came to earth on a mission. This is interesting. You came to earth on a mission, and only self-discipline is going to enable you to fulfill it. Tune in and ask your angels for their help and support so that your life becomes happy and rewarding and divinely directed. Discipline is the key to fulfilling your destiny. Discipline. Discipline that unruly mind that wants to take you into the dungeons. Discipline the unruly emotions that want to keep you in the energy of shame and guilt or obsession and lust. Discipline is the key. Divine masculines, rebirth is upon you, a new beginning is upon you. You have all these beautiful emotions, and the wheel and the energy of the cosmos is turning in your favor. The cosmos is turning in your favor. This is the love of your lifetime. This is new love. Allow yourself the freedom. Free yourself from the chains of the devil. You have the power. The power is within you. Sending you blessings, love, and light. This is Arshana with Divine Soul Resonance.